That's my bad. Cool. Well, as long as it's better. Yeah, that was ugly. Everything was decent up to that point, but I have to be able to heal before that fight, and I should have just feigned death right away and taken the time loss, but it's what it is. What it is. Hopefully the oh, it's not updating, huh? I was hoping that through Streamlabs I wouldn't have to open like the alert box and everything, but it looks like I do. Like stream labels. That fucking sucks. What, it says that it's supposed to be like all inclusive, but it's not updating any of my stuff. Let's see if the new follower and all that shit changes. It's supposed to be drawn from like the exact same file source. Maybe I didn't do it right. Ooh, shit, almost knocked my coffee over. I've done that before in the middle of a stream. Can't remember what it was. Probably Nino Kuni or something. Oh, okay, it did update now. Alright, dope. So yeah, a lot of good slobs is then, man. I could have just done all this shit in regular OBS. Having chat is nice though, without having like the actual chat browser. That's decent. And maybe there are ways to figure out the things that I'm struggling with. I just didn't put enough work into it, so wouldn't be surprised. Time is it? Dang, I'm gonna finish this at like freaking almost 4 a.m. I gotta be at work in the morning. Hell yeah, boys. These are the kind of poor decisions that old Professor Palmer used to make. We back, boys. Oh, goodness. It's alright. Literally all I have to do tomorrow is go into work and solder some wiring, take my kid to her mom's for a gender reveal, and just dump her ass. Like, I'm not even staying for that. They were like, why am I working again tomorrow? Because one of my bots, there's like this button on the back of him that turns him on and off, and like there'll be a red light when he's not functioning properly. Well, that red light will stay on and it'll freak people out, and they'll push the button when they're not supposed to. If one of those solderings comes, so it's basically 4 soldered switches that run in a circuit, and if one of those solderings goes bad, I gotta go redo it. And they told me that while I was at Winco. I'm like, yo, I was just there, bro. You gonna tell me that now? Look what just happened. It only takes like 15 minutes. The gender reveal is gonna be Lamborghini. Joey Lamborghini. I hope so. I pray to God it's a girl. Joey Jean is a lot worse, is a lot better than naming a boy Fox. What's your kid's name? His name is Fox Calvin. Maybe you've heard from him from his very impressive porn filmography in 1983. Fox Calvin. Jesus Christ. That is rough. I was like, why are you gonna do this to your children, man? Why you gotta name them weird shit? Why can't you just name him Joseph or something? I don't know. Something normal. You know, when before Charlie was born, Fox McCloud. See, even that would be better, because then people are like, oh, at least your parents like video games. Fox Calvin, they're like, oh, your parents are just fucking idiots. Also, guys, so anybody who's here is familiar with my not a date friend, Brianna. I'm fairly certain that I pissed her off. And I don't want to say it's because she watches the stream. Maybe she follows my Twitter, and I think I fucked up. She seems to be like really not happy with me right now, and I have no idea why. And like all of a sudden, that day that I tweeted out, my not a date is today won't be streaming. Basically, there's the Parasite Eve day, so like if we weigh out what was worth more, pissing her off or Parasite Eve PB. You know, later. She'll forgive me eventually. But I tweeted that out. Maybe she follows my Twitter. I'll have to look. But ever since that day, she's been like super unfriendly, which is surprising. God forbid she watched the stream. Then we're in real fucking trouble. Then I might as well just stop talking to her and being like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna have to accept it. This is already a bad fight. Yeah, you know, there's actually been a couple of different friends of mine that are female and that have been like, "What's your stream?" And I'm like, "I'm not telling you that. This stream is for the boys and whatever girl viewers I might have. They're also included. But for people I know in real life, I'm not really super willing to give out my info." Yeah, my name's Professor Palmer, and they'd be like, "Why? You're not a professor." And I'd be like, "Okay, you're not in shape, but like you don't see me giving you shit about it, you know?" Well, that was pretty good. Oh, we're so far away from Zaber, though. So I'm curious. So in this game, you can craft things, right? So you can craft new weapons and armor. I wonder what Taika's weapon and armor are considered, and if there's craftable upgrades for it. And if I need to look into seeing what those might give, and if they're worth the time gathering the required crafting materials. I doubt it though, man. Like, all the craftable items require you to pick up a lot of scrap heaps. Now I could route in the exact ones that I need, but even still, all that time lost for what so far I've tested, like the gain is not worth it. Takes probably like a few minutes to get all those materials, and it doesn't actually like save me any meaningful time. So if Taika even has access to a weapon of sorts that gives something meaningful, it would have to be like super good in order for it to be impactful enough to be worth the time loss. Like, it has to pay for itself and then save time on top of that. Like, I'm not about strats that are like, well, this goes even and makes things consistent. Like, nah, dude. I don't give a shit. It's not good enough. I want fast. The time loss, like White Knight Chronicles 2, good example. We take a 30-minute time loss to do all that EXP grinding, but in the very next hour of the game, it saves 30 minutes already, and then the rest of the game, it's all just free time save. Like, that's one of the biggest fucking route slams that I've ever been a part of, dude. It was nuts. We were like 20 something levels higher just in 30 minutes of that broken grinding. And then we steamrolled like everything for the rest of the game that I had trouble with previously. But also, so today, Saturday, Sunday, after I get back from this gender reveal, so I'm just dropping my kid off and bouncing. I'm going to make up like that I have to be somewhere, but really I just don't care about my ex-wife's new baby. I'm so sorry. But if you guys want, I'll either do Earthlock runs or I'll do a Ni no Kuni run. Maybe some resets. Some Ni no Kuni resets. The thing is, I think that our Ni no Kuni 100% keeps getting pushed back. Like, I wouldn't be surprised now. Now it's supposedly we're shooting for the first week of November. But I know questing for glory is going to take up a lot of High Spirits' time in November. So fuck it. Oh, we made it. So I'm curious if we end up pushing it back to December. It wouldn't surprise me. Gotta be really careful there not to hit circle twice. That was really nice. Dodging both those encounters is super rare. That one where you cross the bridge, you almost never get out of there without that. $65, so let's see what Fire Blast does really fast. 76, so no, it does about the same. It's a pretty good time to finish old Chomper there. Hopefully I was fast enough. Yes. But yeah, so I routed in the perfect amount of EXP for the God King. So if I do it intelligently, without deaths, actually I can die in those fights. Turns out that dying, well, not really. I can't die. So dying only loses you like the no one died EXP bonus only gives you plus 50 EXP at the end of, like, that's nothing. But whoever dies receives like, nobody gets that plus 50 for nobody dying, but you also, like, whoever was the person who was dead gets a pretty large hit to their EXP, and that's where it really gets you. So it's less about like more EXP and more about just like not losing the meaningful EXP that I need. So I figured I added all the EXP values up of the fights and what I should get and how I should do them. And if I do them correctly, I should be in a really good spot to take God King at 5 with the minimal amount of fights. As well as once we get to Adarin's dungeon, I'm going to do Mushy. So I'm going to get to level 10, then I'm going to do Mushy. And as long as I have Bond level 2 with Nart and Taika, we'll be able to kill Mushy. It'll put us almost at level 12. It'll put Ive at 12 and everybody else at 11, high 11. Then we kill Adarin like way easier. I'm talking like, it's crazy easy comparatively. Just that one level makes a pretty big difference because you end up with like 2 or 3 more talent stats. Come on, dude. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. We've already done like 4 turns. Fuck this game, man. It's already like that, huh? This is like the worst fight I've ever had here, man. This is crazy bad. Should've just passed. Outnumbered though, and each enemy, those are the ones that make a big difference. So having multiple enemies is huge, as well as the outnumbered bonus. For each one that you're outnumbered by, it'll like multiply by the number. It's pretty nuts. Wow, it's just seeing, like for instance, the difference in fighting 6 goblins before Gob King as opposed to that 7 is like almost 200 EXP. It's like 1100 versus 950 or something like that. It's crazy. That's what we want to see. Just please don't kill Mart. That should be good. I might go grab that chest. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna grab the chest just because I've used so many more spuds than I usually do. Should've just grabbed it on the way back up, that was silly. Realistically though, I could just craft more fires than I usually do. Typically I don't use them a bunch, but if we are working mushy into the route, we're definitely going to need them. We're super low on healing bombs. We've used a lot more than we should have. So we're probably going to split red here by a little bit, depending on how well the turn order goes at the beginning. Ideally you want Aemon to go first. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, that was a good fight actually. That was a really good fight. I think I played every single turn exactly how I needed to. For going in so late, that was really clean. No deaths. Pretty decent turn order right off the bat. Had he attacked Oli at a start, then it would have been even better, but we had no dead turns with anybody, so that's what you really, really hope for early on. Like Gob King, even all the way up to like Adoran, to be honest, dead turns are like where you lose the most value, especially with how difficult the game's leveling system is. Also, I figured the amount of plants that I need to save myself a trip back to Plumpet in the middle of the Gob King thing. If I can have like 8 or 9 healing bombs by the time I get to the Goblin Camp section, that would be sick. So that should be... Wonder how many am I up to now? Three. Actually, that's one higher than usual. And we didn't use this. Oh no, it's not. Those are healing bomb pluses. That's because we didn't use one when we usually do in that fight. That makes sense. So we should have 6 list rose petals. So that's 2 more healing bombs. Trying to think how many we do. One more. So it's basically every time we do it, it's basically a single bomb. So we're gonna hit it twice more. What, 3 total bombs for 6? Having 8 is gonna be hard press unless I pick some extras up. I wish there was more backstory on this frog guy, man. It's just this weird kid with a really stiff cape and a frog head. And he just runs this island and does magical shit all the time and trades machine parts on the black market. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a little bit more to it that I don't understand, but it's probably my own fault. So that'll bring me up to 6. Let me use my calculator. That'll bring me up to 6. We shouldn't use any until we get to... We shouldn't use any, right? Until we get to Gob King. Do we fight anything? No. So I just need to harvest twice more. That's not bad. I just have to be mindful of my count when I do use them, or if I use them. But we shouldn't. Nart is in mage stance as opposed to focus for all the Amries. Oh yeah, so we can't dodge this. That sucks. Guy was chilling right in the middle of the pathway there. Can't fuck. Nice. Got a little lucky. Like, anytime you don't initiate the fight yourself, I should have picked up that chest for Fire Blast, but it's whatever. Anytime you don't initiate the fight yourself, you don't know whether or not you're going to get a character to go first. Oh shit. I was doing too much there. So you just have to hope you get lucky. Nice, it looks like all the plants came back. Sometimes only 3 of the plants show up. Sometimes there's like none of them on your way back. But they make a big difference. I timed this whole running section with and without the plants. Can't get that one. They'll get me. And it makes like it takes like 45 seconds with getting plants. It takes like a minute and 18 seconds or something like that without them. So bigger difference than I initially imagined. I just picked them up the first time and was like, oh, you run faster. This gotta be worth something, right? And it is. It's worth a little. if that one would be worth picking up. I can't imagine so if you get bodied by enemies. Like that second one I can't get. I feel like the first one's so out of the way that it doesn't actually help. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this chest up here. I'm pretty sure that it gives a handful of fire blast. And if it gives a single healing bomb plus, then it's definitely where it saves time. No. Wow, it doesn't give me anything but regular ass healing bombs. Yeah, that is definitely not worth it then. I thought it gave something way better than that. Bad spot for those guys to be. No stuns. That doesn't help. Fuck me, dude. You gotta be shitting me. No! No! Whack. As soon as I was able to run, oh, I was killing the wrong one anyways, I just now realized. So it doesn't matter. Oh well, at least that starts counting towards our bond. That's best case scenario. I try to do my character swaps when I'm already moving the D-pad in that direction so that I don't have to stall my movement any longer than I need to, because the character swapping is sometimes pretty clunky. Decent enough fights. I hate taking those fights right there because then it's super hard to like if you screw up and grab the wrong AMRI charge or whatever, It'll screw you up a little bit. Take a wide angle right there. Luckily, you can hit them all from a decent amount away, but at the same time, like, it's also not a great thing. Because sometimes you'll be clicking on, like, you'll be next to the console, but you'll be targeting, like, an Amory orb. Screw you up a little bit. It's like, I don't want to spin this thing again. So I gotta stay far enough away from it not to be able to activate it. Wonder if it would be faster to backtrack. No, probably not. I feel like this is as optimal as this puzzle gets, unless there is really some merit to being able to pull that lantern through the wall on the other side. If that's possible, then that would save like all of this. We wouldn't have to do any of this. Probably save 2 minutes. It's like what a fight, a charge, and like the longest 2 stretches of running. What? I'm so dumb. Please kill it. Oh my god. Boo. That was definitely an incorrect an incorrect input there. This one, just blow it up. Go next. Nice. Alright, so now we are done with... So now I need to go harvest at least twice more. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to do that. We already harvest once more already. I guess I just stand there and wait. It's kind of inefficient. We just need the Amory to die. No stun. Nice. Sweet. Nart barely pulled it through. Otherwise, we ran the risk that we had one more turn of possible stunning, which would have sucked. I guess it's not too terribly inefficient to harvest twice here, and the reason for it is that I'm trying to think actually. We go back twice. Yeah, we do. We go back twice, so I should be okay. I should have exactly 8. Realistically, I'd like to have like 10, 12, but There's no way to do that without losing time. So we'll probably split red at Gob. Well, maybe not. We might actually split green at Gob King, but we'll split red at Adarin for sure. And I thought that maybe there was some merit to like rearranging how I do the barnacles as well, but I just don't think there is. Because you run into the issue, it's like we could go do a barnacle now, but then we deprive Taika of it, and if anybody needs EXP, he's probably the most important of all of them. Nart be always standing over here in the corner, man. Yeah, it's probably for the best, actually. Let's see how this goes. No! That's already a bad start. I can get away with using Nart's regen in this fight, though. Like his regen ult. Screwing up all over, man. There we go. It's a dead turn for her. Nice. Oh, he's taunted though. Oh shit, that guy needs to go quick. I actually think we need to focus down this guy. Nice! Yikes. That shit hurts. Can't afford any deaths. Alright, that's it then. So then we back. We need to back as Olea. So we can swap to Nart, immediately harvest, then craft. We should be at 8. Boy, what are you doing? Now I need to be on Ive because we got a tiptoe in my Jordans. Right up here. Make it past these guys. By the time we're done with this, those guys will be closer to each other. We take all of them, then we take 7 at the next one. And because I have exactly 8 healing bombs, that's 2 healing pluses for each person. We might not need all of them, but even if we do, they should all be full HP without warping the Plumpet. And puts us in a way better position to take that. And if we get full bond off of this anyways, we should be able to one-shot that fight over there, but we'll see. He needs magic, she needs armor, she needs might. Got 6 somehow. I'll take it. Eamon can kill that one on his next turn, that'd be sick. Glanced, of course. Nice, a stun. Another stun, oh my god. Yo, Olia is a monster. Landing. That means I need to throw a regen on Eamon ASAP. Probably him. As long as we don't need a big bash here, we should be fine. I actually kind of hope he doesn't die in one turn. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. That was the only thing that couldn't happen. That hurts bad. Maybe I use a list. Is the game running choppy on my capture? It's gonna have to be good enough. But we don't have full bond, yikes. And I screwed that up. Because we died, that's why we don't have full bond, son of a bitch. We do now, so all we have to do is let Eamon and Nart get a turn and we should be fine. But if either of them die in this cycle of huge, massive amounts of attacks, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Hey, Chrono, 11 months, my goodness! Wait, that wasn't the right sound. That was... I'm fucked, dude. That pisses me off. I tried so hard to get that to work. Thank you so much for dispensing foreplay for the 11th consecutive month, my man. The absolute madman. How are you doing today, man? No, it's pretty. Yeah, it's supposed to be foreplay. Yeah, see what the fuck. What's the deal? Okay, as long as Eamon doesn't die, alright, we're good. We're all level 5, right? Perfect. So it turned out pretty decent. We're all level 5, exactly how we should be, and that fight all it really did was take a little bit longer than it should have, but otherwise we're good. Yeah, maybe it's resubs are different. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, what the fuck? What the hell, dude? That's not at all what it should be.
Not.
What the fuck? I don't understand. She needs nothing. Somebody should be in there. No, I guess not. Guess we're all good. On an 11-hour Monster Hunter World streak and my eyes burn. And that is true dedication, my friend. $11 hours. That reminds me of like how we used to play Final Fantasy XI back in the day. That's how I've been playing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have been playing it like that. It really be like that, though. Wait, how did you have the Amory to cast Regen? You don't have any fucking Amory. Nice. Don't haste the enemy, Nart! Come on, dude! We'll make it out of here deathless. I had to heal her because her next turn She would have died to the fire. Please don't shoot. Please kill. Yes! Oh, we got so lucky. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why that alert didn't work that way. There shouldn't be any variation from subs to resubs, so I'm not really sure I understand what's going on there. I apologize, man. That was kind of like, you gotta be shitting me. That was kind of like the whole thing, right? I was like, if I have to change foreplay, then I'm not doing it. Wait, what are you talking about, HGH? Eamon needs might, needs magic, she needs precision, agility, needs might. Yeah, what happened? Did McGregor win? Nuh-uh. So McGregor lost? Damn, that's fat. That's pretty bad, man. He lost handily? Damn, dude, that's crazy. Well, that means Khabib, I knew, was undefeated. Holy shit. Good fight. Went after his cameraman. It's all fucking TV, dude. It's all good TV. It's all anybody cares about. They sell pay-per-view. It's all dramatic as hell. It was really that bad. I need to check it out then. Couldn't have been as bad as the foreplay alert not working despite everything saying that it should. Let's try it again.
Let's dispense with the foreplay.
Alright, now let's try it with Chrono. It's not working. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this whole slob setup, man. And these new, I just need a better computer before I start doing all this shit. I'll probably revert back to my my old stuff here pretty soon. Hey, Instant, when do we get the good boy? Sorry, I just now catching that. We get the good boy pretty soon. And he is the goodest of boys. My CPU's only running at like 30%. So apparently in Festival of Magic, they fight Adarin here, and then again when we fight Adarin. I only have 0.1% drop frames too, so maybe it's my capture card. I don't know. I still haven't gotten a HDMI splitter. I need to do that, but I keep putting it off. Man, Chrono, 11 months. Jesus, dude. It's really been that long. I've only been streaming for like 14 or 15, I think. That's pretty crazy. That means you're the closest to King Tom by far. Only one more month. You only got to put up with me for a single more month to get the coveted, the Tom. The goatest of goats, my dude. One year, baby! Yeah, we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking nuts to think about. That means that you've caught literally every piece of shit that I've done, except for... You probably weren't around for the Simpsons arcade game and South Park. Those are probably the only two. You like that emote, Dylan? Chrono likes it a lot as well, man. I wish I had been sub to you. I think the Drippy badge is actually hella dope as well, though. I actually like Drippy more than Oliver, to be honest, as far as the badges are concerned. Yeah, they both... The Simpsons arcade game was fucking rough, dude. It's probably one of the hardest games I ever played. It is so hard. It's also just like a straight beat 'em up, which I don't really care for. Please. Oh, is it finally working? I can't see because I don't have it. I don't have it installed, but I did approve it for our channel, so it should. You know, if it's gonna work. Oh shit! I need to stay right here for a little bit. So what do you see when you see that? Is it like a headbanging Pepe? So that's actually pretty dope. Exactly that. Rapid fire. So it's like it'll be really, really good for when we complete runs and the frog is doing the same thing. It's fat. Oh, so it's like nice. Made it just in time. %. Exactly that. You nailed it. So even the sub, like my alerts, aren't updating. That's fucking whack, dude. It's not Sunday yet, and this doesn't count as Sunday. Devsworth, hook your brother up. That'll be the next Sunday, like as in tomorrow when I stream later today. After the sick-ass gender reveal party, it's gonna be banging. Genders are gonna get revealed. Tops are gonna come off. It's gonna be wild. Probably not. I'm actually not even gonna be there. I'm just dropping my kid off and leaving, so you know, it is what it is. I'm not trying to be a part of all that nonsense. Oh my god, that was so clunky. Oops. Oh, he stunned Taika? That sucks. Whip his ass, Nart. Whew. Wait, I wonder if I can go under that. I need to test that. Instead of having to come back here, I wonder if I can, like, just take off from that side. I doubt it, but... Oh no, I'm stuck! Oh, I'm definitely dead now. Yeah, I didn't... Oh my god, that was crazy bad. Super, super unfortunate. How does that happen? Note to self, don't ever run that direction ever again. And we'll go get the, we'll go do the Barnacle and Quake now. What are you doing over here? You can't hate on the vape, fam. I mean, I get you can, but it's never gonna stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm a monster. I have a problem. It'll never get better. I actually have an idea for Bond here that I'm going to do. It shouldn't actually affect us in a negative way. But the more critters we fight, the better. Ooh, that was probably not a good idea. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we need a haste dive. Come on, we just need that Shackle to die. Nice. Alright, we're safe then. Horrible garble. Yeah, I saw that, man. Hey, don't remind me, dude. I'm so sad about that. I would have definitely got in had I just fucking remembered to submit. I can't believe I didn't remember to, or I didn't notice that they were going on. It makes me really sad, honestly. I didn't know submissions were happening. I don't know how that's possible. Man, that pisses me off. That's like the biggest thing next to RPG limit break. It really is. I saw nothing about it either. And then I went and looked at High Spirits' Twitter, and he posted about it like 2 or 3 different times. And like, I totally follow all of those guys on Twitter. It's like a really big deal for us. I don't know how. Oh, wow, I didn't even have to take it. I don't know how I didn't notice, man. That really makes me sad. Questing for Glory is an online marathon. I got like 200 followers from it last time, dude. Like, it was... And it was like one of the worst runs I've ever done. It was the worst marathon run for Parasite Eve in history. I don't know. You know, I feel slighted a little bit, even though it's my own damn fault. I'm so stupid, man. I was really looking forward to submitting this game, too. I was like, this will be the first... Could you imagine if Questing for Glory is the first game that... Fuck! I forgot Quake. Can't believe it, dude. All I had to do was use... Man, that's going to lose us like 30, 40 seconds. Yeah, Questing for Glory is a big deal. It's like... I did the first one. Yeah, exactly. We talked about burgers. Yeah, and that ended up being like a really popular VOD. Wow, and there's not even any fucking crabs over here, dude. Oh my god. That was a big misplay. Big misplay. I could have learned it in that fight. What an oversight. But yeah, if Earthlock had gotten in, it would have been the first marathon Earthlock ever had been in. And that's a really good one. Like, it's like the best marathon aside from RPG Limit Break. So I'm a little bummed that I missed out on that. I'm a little... Like, I know that it's... Like, I don't need to be micromanaged, and it's not up to them, but nobody was like, hey man, have you submitted? Like, not a single fucking person out of all the people that submitted. Nobody was like, hey, what are you submitting? Or, you know, usually every big marathon, they're like, hey, what were the games that you submitted or whatever. That sucks. It sucks. I even asked High Spirits multiple times, when are submissions, and he told me. And I just forgot. I really want to get this game into a marathon, but they didn't. They denied it for Maluthon as well. So I'm like, what am I going to submit this game to? I'm going to just go find random ass marathons on speedrun.com. That's what I did when I first started running. That's why I've run Parasite Eve in so many marathons, because I used to just find like 20 viewer marathons and 15 viewer marathons and shit like that. Stun, huh? Haste immune. So that's how that works? That's kind of lame. Oh, now we're multiple stuns, huh? Okay. I make it to the console? Or to the shade, rather? No, not even fucking close. Oh! Just barely. I'm gonna have to wait a whole second to rotation, though. Yeah, well, the first time, ESAs, probably. The EU one you're talking about. The first Questing for Glory was last year, and it went crazy well. Like, there was all kinds of viewership. It was really awesome. I got tons of viewers. That's the most, aside from RPG Limit Break, that's easily the biggest follower gain I've gotten from a marathon. I ran Parasite Eve in it and did so bad. Actually, it wasn't so bad, but like at the very end, I screwed up the gun menu with the M8000, and I ended up losing like 5 minutes because of it. It was bad. I was like, why is my gun so shit right now? And Primus is in chat just shaking his head. It was so funny. But I was like, I am so, and I had never met anybody before, like I didn't know High Spirits and all that stuff. It was before I knew any of these guys. So I was like, oh my god, they're never going to have me back. I went over estimate for the first time. It's the only time I've ever gone over estimate in a marathon. I was crushed. But it was so much fun. And that is where, actually that's I'm pretty sure, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, that's where the Parasite Eve burger discussion meme came from. That was our, there's a lot of downtime in Parasite Eve, and somebody said something about I was talking about being from Texas and having different burger places, and it started this all-out fucking beef war, man, like literally a beef war. About like what burger is the best burger and stuff. And like if you go look at the VOD on YouTube, like all the comments are like sick burger conversation. It's like all the comments, that's all they're about. But yeah, it is a great marathon. I'll definitely be supporting it. I wonder if High Spirits needs overlays made. Maybe I can at least help them out with that. I need to finish Bing's overlay, dude. But I started on it and it's gonna be really difficult. Stun and might, and she needs none of those. Do might. He needs, probably not. He can have honestly whatever. Oh, Energize is actually pretty good on him. And then we work. So I'm glad I did the talents first, because otherwise we lose HP value. Oh, and I need to swap Taika for sure. Let's do it. The burger meme? Yeah, well, we've done it in marathons since, because like a lot of times people will tune in and they'll be like, when's the burger talk? Did I miss the burger talk? And I'm like, man, is that really what I'm gonna be known for? Even at RPG Limit Break, somebody donated with burger memes. I was like, listen, I am so sorry that I did this. This is on me. I guess regular Lance is probably for the best here. Yeah, definitely. Dang it. Missed input. Oh, she's out of lances. Yikes. Hey! I don't like using that here, but it is what it is. That was a really good phase one. Yeah, what's going on, Gatsby? How you doing, boss? Should be in pretty good shape. I knew we would lose time because of how botched all that shit was up until this point. We just can't afford to use any... We can't use any... Can't use any bond here, that's all. It's the only thing we can't do. Nice, we're getting really lucky on the placement of those. No! Needs to be up ASAP so that we can get bond charged. We're gonna bond, thank God. So we lost a little bit of EXP there. Not a ton, but you know, a little bit. I have mango milk. Oh, mango milk tea. Mango milk tea, huh? I've never even heard of that. That sounds pretty. Sounds pretty exotic, dude. So I need to make fire spuds really badly. I'm actually pretty low on resources. I didn't plant any lance. She has fire lances, I guess that's all that really matters. You ever had bubble tea? Oh, yeah, I've had bubble tea. Like boba tea or whatever. Bubble tea. It's all the same shit, isn't it? Oh, yikes. Where did it put me? Oh, shit. She doesn't have any. He does, though. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, boba, bubble. Yeah, that's what I thought. Need him to die on this turn. That sucks. That sucks. That went really, really badly. With how well it started, I'm really, really disappointed in how that turned out. Man. I mean, it's not the... That is pretty bad. 3,000 EXP is like 2,000. They take like a 2,000 EXP loss on the two characters that I needed EXP on. Arguably the worst. And I had a chance on Nart to raise them both and at least get them 1,000 more EXP, but that's about as bad as that can go. I wonder where I got unlucky. It must have been some low rolls. It says I've only dropped 0.2% of frames, man. yeah, you could be right. This slobs is the only difference, and I'm not, you know, I'm not really sure I'm crazy about it yet either. He needs Earth Master, he needs Resilience. So we're gonna have to grind a bit longer than usual. Is it just you? I don't think so. I don't think it's just you. I'm pretty sure that I've been like out of the corner of my eye seeing like sluggish capture, and I'm like, and then I look at my drop frames and it doesn't say that I've dropped any more or less, and oh, that's decent. This fight, for instance, it gives you 860 or 882 EXP. So missing out on 2,000 on those two characters, that fucking blows. And those are the two that I need to be level 10 for Mushy, but a lot of misplays going on, man. And he's only gonna have, oh, he'll have it all 3 stacks. It's not gonna kill load, I'm saying. And I absolutely have to have, maybe it doesn't matter, right? Because I have to have Bond and Taika at level 2 Bond anyways. And I'm not really sure where they're at currently. And at some point I need to go back not on Nart and harvest. So when Taika goes first before Nart, that's when you, that's when we don't kill them on fast enough. Like, it takes an extra turn. Usually, though, as we get stronger, we're high enough for it to not really matter. But, you know, there's a chance we reset at Mushy and I call it for the night anyway, so. But I practiced them all day today and had, like, almost no trouble whatsoever. Like, they were very easy fights. All it needed was for Nart to have gone before Taika. That's the difference right there. And that should mean that on Nart's 4th turn, I want to, yeah. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. We might be strong enough where we're overcoming that now. Let's see. Yeah, we are. Dope. Oh, we got 2nd level Bond already. Wow. Faster than I thought. It's because I took that huge fight with the Barnacle earlier. Ah, I'm gonna have to go craft. So realistically, like, the next 2 fights would put us at 10 or close to it if we were if we didn't had died to the Barnacle. So that got me 2. So if I do it, we should have, what am I at, 8? Does that say 8 healing ball and pluses? Hopefully that's enough. It should be with this new strat. We should use less healing items on Adarin than we usually do. No! There we go. Fucking stay hydrated, bot. Can you guys see stay hydrated, bot? I know that Slobs boasts that it like hides common bots in chat. Yeah, you can see it. My recent subs haven't been updated either since Chrono resubscribed. Maybe resubscribing like bothers it a little bit. Oh wait, what am I doing? You know what the fuck is this? I need all 4 of them. Why is that one in the wall? Oh, I got all 4. What the hell? Where did that thing come from? We're gonna kill that thing fast. Those things are not kind. I wonder if it gives us any different EXP. I actually don't mind it. I know a lot of people get irritated by it. I was just curious. Nice. Oof, almost got there. Where did that skeleton come from? There's not even a skeleton near us. Yeah, we got way less EXP for that. Shame. We should already be starting Adarin like right now. That's how much time we lost on having to grind extra. But I need Eamon to be level 10 for Mushy. Maybe not. He's not really even... He's 2 more fights. So I can do these back, then do Mushy. I guess that's the safest way to go about it. And as long as we're not plus 7 or more, then we'll be saving time with the Mushy strats. It makes a pretty big difference. As well as getting more talents than we usually do. Alright. People watch me die to Mushy for like the first time all day. I did that fight like 30 times today for fun. Figure out like the better way to go about EXP. So we should be dead on the next turn. So what we'll do now, since we're over here. Perfect. Let's run up here and get this magic. They're like right on top of the chest. That's actually better. And we'll warp back to Plumpet. Get hyped to do Mushy. Mushy, so for instance, just to give you an idea for how hard Mushy is supposed to be, how high level he is, he gives, like, the fights where, see, I'm looking at frame drops right there, right? I guess not. Just to give you an example of how much EXP he gives, those 4 mushroom fights I took, they give 882 EXP. Mushy gives almost 20,000. He gives like 18,000 or something like that. Isn't that crazy? I've seen the lag on screen too. Yeah, dude. Fuck it. Sorry, Slavs. Doesn't look like it's gonna work out. Alright. Alrighty, so everybody needs to be in a different stance. Except for Title, he's good. Might as well use talents while I can, right? And he gets curse. Monarch gets. Fucking who cares, to be honest. Alright, Mushy, let's do this. Oh, you know what? I need to get Nart out of that stance. I just remembered. Yeah. Wait, did Mind Warp miss? Sick. Both all three Mind Warps missed? That's insane. Easiest Mushy. Easiest Mushy, bro. Look at all that EXP. That's insanity. So I think we're gonna end up saving time even with all the screw-ups. Like, we'll definitely be red at Adarin, but the Zaber grind, now we do a whole round less. Easy Mushy, dude. That was so easy. I'm not gonna lie, we did get lucky though. Those fucking yeah, that gives almost 18,000 EXP right there. That's crazy. It puts us almost level 12. We usually do Adarin at like level 8 or level 9 and 10. And look at all these extra talents. So it, on top of that, it makes us stronger. We can take strong resolve. Like, he's gonna have that much more magic now. That's 24 extra magic going into this fight. That's a lot. We all have like 100 or 200 more HP each. So hopefully this, hopefully we body Adarin like really easy. Not gonna lie, it's not free. Sometimes turn order can screw you up a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep Nart like that, just like it always has. But as long as we come out of this better than +7, we'll save time from the Mushy strat, even with losing a minute or two to the Barnacle EXP grind. And that's not great. Oops. What? What? He got put to sleep? That fucking blows. Please don't kill him. Oh no, Tychon's dead. Taika needs to take it. Well, no, maybe not, actually. He's confused, huh? I was about to say, there's no way that fucking lands. Why is Eamon just eating dick over here, man? Taika being singled out is actually quite favorable, though. Those hurt. Those never stop hurting. Oh, he landed it with blind. How about that? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so that went alright. That went alright. We did have a death, but it's okay. It's okay. It was nowhere near the... and that was about as bad as it's going to get, just because of how shitty the turn order was early and how unprepared we were bond-wise. I'm fine with that, actually. So all of that can be optimized for sure. But we're like 2 levels higher than we usually are leaving this spot right now. Which, if we can hit 13... If we can hit 13 by Zaber... or in 1 Zaber grind, then that saves 2 whole rounds as opposed to 1. But I think I do the second round no matter what. Just because... it'll put us at a better spot post Suvia. Ooh, nice. Gust. Gus Bus. That's you, Gus Bus. Wait, why the fuck did I learn Gust? I imagine it's that big clock looking thing. I need to pee real quick.
Nut.
Thanks for nutting. You see how, so did the nut sound went off. I wonder why. But yeah, cheers not working, subs not working. Boo. Maybe if I open stream labels again. PP time. My favorite time. Love the PP. Love them. No better time than PP time, boys.
Nut.
Thank you for nutting. Thank you for testing the nuts. They seem to work fine. I wonder why Chrono got shafted then. You know, that new E-Juice is mad decent. Nope, there it is. I saw the lag again. Because it's Chrono, poor guy. That's Nart's Bay, boys. You know he's getting that freaking hog bunny booty, fam. Well, now it says updated cheer. The only thing it hasn't updated is subscriber. But I had this issue last time where it wasn't doing recent subs, or it wasn't doing repeat subs. Like there were two different categories. But Ironic was a repeat sub, if I remember correctly. Yeah, definitely. So, I don't know. Weird technology. Rough. You know what that reminds me of is that SNL skit where Burt Reynolds is like Sean Connery or whatever. Shit kills me. He's like rough, just the way your mother likes it. If you guys haven't seen that, you absolutely need to watch it. It's fucking hilarious. So we have Gust and Lightning now? That's kind of weird. I've actually never used Gust. Should we try it at least once and see what happens? I can't imagine... I'm trying to think of what DOT that would apply, or what status effect. If Quake is stun, and Lightning is electrocution, is there a wind-based status effect? Try it. We'll see. When we get to the Zaber grind, we'll do it. We'll see what happens. I only got 2 of those, huh? Might slow. That's true. That's a possibility. Is slow worth it? Hell yeah, dude. Slow and haste are fucking, like, absolutely debilitating, man. It tears you up. Like, at least it feels bad when I get slowed, dude. It hurts. Trending on Steam, sex bot quality. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the reason it's trending is because it's Steam's first ever adult game. Alright, let's just wing it. Oh, we definitely did not get it. Well, I actually have like the ability slow. And I've tested it on pretty much every boss. At least the hard ones, because Olia has a slow. But if it works on Zaber and Suvia grind enemies... Oh no, I didn't need to do that! I'm gonna do it a second time. Then it might actually be better. Well, I don't know if it's worth it. It depends on how high the stick rate is. Because if it sticks better than stun, sure. But if I had to choose between the two, I'll just go for the fucking stun. Yeah, but maybe Gust slow is different than the others? That would be something, wouldn't it? So my poor kid, I was like, I want to stream, and she was passed out in my bed. And I was like, but I have to turn the lights on and talk into my mic and stuff. So I was like, you know... So I moved her into my roommate's empty room. And I was thinking, oh my god, just like your mommy, you're gonna wake up in some stranger's bed. That's so sweet. Adult games are so seedy and gross. I've never played in a single adult game. Not because I'm like, I'm too good for that kind of stuff. But mostly because, like, I just don't care. Like, the adult entertainment in my life... Yeah, our marriage ended, for specific reasons. I'll leave it at that. I mean, she's not bad anymore. But there was definitely a time in my life where, that was an issue. I mean, I'm actually hella slutty comparatively. But I'm not married or dating anybody, you know? So it's like, I'm allowed to be. Yeah, I'm not quoting that one. Ooh. Yeah, out of the corner of my eye, I keep seeing like lag or flickering or something. Should we wear the Nart skin? The frog Nart? Can you hook me up with the mom? Shit, well, she's like 7 months pregnant right now, so you might want to wait at least 2 months. Otherwise, sure. What is it? I think it's this one that gives the Nart skin. We're about to find out. Yeah, it is dope. For sure. Yeah, that's her gender reveal is tomorrow, so surprise, our baby is gonna be one of 2 genders. No, fuck it, I'll do this first. There we go. Got it. We'll put the Nart skin on before we do the Zaber grind. It's funny. It's basically Frog Boy's hat on Nart, so you know, you can only imagine good things come from that. Only 2 genders? Ah, here we go. Here it goes, fam. Yeah, I don't know. It's 2018. Gender reveals might work a little different these days. Pop the balloon and like silver powder comes out. I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, the baby gets to choose its own gender. I'm like, then why are we fucking here? This is just a reason for people to give you gifts. Five more. Ah, is that the gender DLC? Yikes. How much is that gonna run somebody? Because like, I'm still like 2 expansions back apparently. Oh, there you are, you winch. Oops. She needs to start stacking armor. He needs might. Too many celebrations? Yeah, I know. Society is pretty crazy these days. Yeah, so we had a not very expensive wedding, but it was really nice. It was just small. So like we had her family, my family, the people who were willing to make the trip, close friends, things like that. Wasn't too large. And then we rented out, like, collectively, everybody that visited threw in money, and we rented out, like, this massive Airbnb mansion. It was sick, right on the beach in Florida. But compared to, like, what some people do for, like, the grandiose, you know, really, really extravagant weddings, like, it costs, like, next to nothing. And then we had a baby shower for my kid. No gender reveals or anything like that. Oh, you know what? I didn't do lightning and gust. I don't use either one of them in here, but maybe we'll swap some shitty one out. Water, I guess. Oh, I'm not even on any of them. No, we're not getting rid of Curse. Fuck that. Or Quake, they're too good. Gender reveals are this new thing. It's like, who cares, man? If you wait 2 months, you find out the exact same thing, believe it or not. Everybody's in the wrong stance. You guys see Nart's fucking head? He looks so silly. Oh lord. Oh lord. Like if you wait 2 or 3 more months, you're just gonna find out that baby's gender. Save everybody the dramatics. It's just a reason for this Instagram-based society to be able to put more shit on social media. I sound like such an old-ass conspiracy theorist saying stuff like that, but the turn order picture is pretty dope. I quit social media in 2012. I use it for, obviously, like, my, that emote has so much character. I use it for, like, Professor Palmer stuff. I use it for, you know, also my family doesn't live anywhere near me. So, like, you know, I post pictures of my kids, funny jokes, things like that. And I definitely spend way too much time, more time than I should, looking at shit that's dumb. Most of my Facebook is just meme pages, which I'm fine with, to be honest. I like memes. That's fine. It has every emotion. It has every... Oh man, you guys really, really enjoying that frog there, bro. That's hilarious. Alright, so after I win this, I need to make a few adjustments. I need to get bonds and energized on Taika if I can help it. Yeah, I use Facebook and Instagram. I have Snapchat, but I literally never open it. That sucks, because Taika's... I should have slept with somebody else. If I had $1 for every time I said that, am I right? I don't have Gust equipped. Damn, we're all almost level 13. We cooked through that, bro. I need to switch bonds now. So he needs... No, Nart needs double turn instead of energized. Shit. I didn't really think about this. What's worth more? Energized or bonds? Probably bonds in this specific fight. Button up public retaliation bots? Not in this stream. Never happens here, that's for sure. We set the precedent. See how tame our chat is? As long as you just don't give a shit when people say something stupid, it literally doesn't matter. Like if somebody's like, you know, I hate this religion or this group of people or something, and I just go, anyways, boom, problem solved. It's really that easy. Public relation bots. Oh, I think you said retaliation, and I was like, man, you just go into chats and people just mod the shit out of each other, or what? Alright, we need to kill those little bastards down there first. Nice. Damn, his stuns are freaking cooking. He's landed like a multi-person stun every single fight. And they're on good people too. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. We've never had an issue with moderation concern. Like, not the mods are too powerful, and not that there's even people that need modded. We're very fortunate in that regard. Is this a surprise stream? Yeah, it's definitely outside of my expected, or it's outside of my usual times. Yeah, I'll still be streaming tomorrow. I just don't have shit going on besides like going to work for just a tiny little bit of time. Oh, and he stunned the other freaking little squirrel, man. Hell yeah. Emote only? Yeah, so Dylan, he was like, I'm gonna put people in emote only today. Yeah, it's frogs only chat. The best chat. We don't even need these buffs, so we'll just skip Nart's next turn. A 3-stack Quake is gonna, I mean a 0-stack Quake would kill these guys. It just does, it is a little unfortunate that we're not gonna have, oops. Who the hell is Snapchatting me at this hour? It really be like that though. It really do be like that though. Alright, we gotta be careful about how we handle this. Never mind, I forgot we have reach. We have these guys. I don't know why I didn't just use Fire Trap right off the bat. But now we have full bond on them, which is actually hella good. Because we'll go into the Adarin rush with full bond. Man, this turned out perfect. Everything went flawlessly as far as this Zaber section is concerned. In fact, not just flawlessly, but way better than expected. This guy's gonna be so toast. Boom! Look at that. Look at that time save, man. Yeah, absolutely, Chrono. Always a pleasure, my dude. I'm so sorry you didn't get foreplay. But thank you so much. 11 months, baby. I will see you next time. Warburg Garble. God damn it. Yeah, it saves a whole round, and it makes those rounds faster. That's crazy. Yeah, have a great night, Chrono, man. Always a good time. And it can get even better, honestly. There was so much that went wrong before we got to Mushy. That frame drop. Dude, I've only dropped 0.1% frames.
I think Slobs is lying to me, man.
That was a fast fight. Two seconds faster than usual. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I will not be streaming through this method with this overlay and all these anime. Or I can actually just move all this to OBS. My computer and Slobs have never got along well. Oh, wait. No, he wasn't ready. I need to be careful about that. I should have probably not bought so many healing elixirs and went for the bigger ones and just taken less of them. Probably don't need 15 Lisses either, but we'll find out. So we should save mad time here as well, and at the Suvia grind. We might be saving time on every split from now on. We'll see, though. Because we're already almost level 14. Wasn't that a boss fight? No, you automatically lose that fight. You can't win. And if you do win, it crashes your game. Oh, speaking of which, so... You know, we do the reason we do Trimblebone, Franir, Twisted Guardian, Cynthia Train, all that stuff, Neuron, the reason we do all those is to get these talents that make us immune to Ichibo and Brin's Devastate. Well, what if we can find a way to, like, blow them up so quickly that it doesn't matter, that Devastate can't even kill us to begin with? That would cut out literally every single one of those bosses. But it would replace it with grinding, which I don't know if that's actually any faster or slower. You can feign? No, I just die. I just rest the entire time. And eventually he'll just one-shot you. Yeah, we do fight them. We fight them later on. That same exact fight. We need to do talent allocation now. Precision, 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 precision. We have a fuck ton of precisions. Dope. And she's already got those as well. So he can have resilience and armor. She can have armor and resilience. And he can have magic. And magic. He just stacks might. Oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, it's whatever. Piss off. Oh, I warped to Plumpet for no reason. I forgot, I warped to Plumpet after Adarin. Not now, but it's okay. So we're higher than we usually are at this point, which means that when we do leave Suvia, we'll be exactly where we need to be, which will make Twisted Guardian easier, which will make all kinds of shit easier. Let's see what Gus does really quick, shall we? I'm not really sure what it did. We'll try it again. So it just does damage, that's all. Nothing too spectacular. I think Quake and Lightning are just worth a lot more than... Cool though. Maybe Gust does. Could be. Just looks like it does wind damage. But, or maybe there's something else to it. Nice. Oh, we got a couple of stuns off on that one. Oh shit, I actually need to heal with Nart here. Oh, I don't have heal equipped. That's okay, I can just regen a bunch of times. Yeah, Taika's already level 14, that never happens. Oh man, we're so far ahead on EXP, it's so nice. We just need to get to, oh fuck, I should have changed his stance. Yeah, yikes. We just need to get to Eamon. Where's Eamon? And we can't have Taika or Eamon die in the process. Oh no, just a regular one would be fine. No! Why is that guy there? No! Please don't kill Eamon in 2 turns. Fire's gonna have to work. Those extra party members throw off all my shit. It's so lame. They're not even in order. Stop vaping. Nah. Shouldn't even equip it, did she? Oh, I did it again. Armor. No, that'll be fine. I like it like this, I think. Keep vaping. Vape it up, bruh. Alright, as long as we get a better fight than the other day, we should at least stay on the same pace.
Let me welcome you to my world.
Yo, my man, Bing Chang. What is going on? Holy dick balls. How you doing, Bing? What's up, man? Oh, yeah. I saw that you were doing that in Discord. A bit drunk? Fuck yeah, dude. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the host, my man. Lightning did almost 5,000 damage this early on. That's really crazy. But I did use a couple more healing elixirs than I care to. But it doesn't really matter. Healing elixir pluses is what I really need. I don't have enough money to even go buy another one. Going to bed though. Have a great night, man. I appreciate the host. Hopefully Jackbox was banging. And you can have a good one. And Quest is definitely best. I made this mistake last time of not warping, but we're so good on our bonds and everything right now. Like it ended up being way better than I anticipated. Yo, Pat, you're useless, dude. Come on, man. But I need to remember, with one extra talent, I need to swap around Energized. I need to give Energized to Taika when I have that opportunity. Which won't be till the end of this next round. But that's alright. We're not really hurting right now. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Is as soon as I start this round, I need to change all my my equips. Happens every time. Oh shit. I had talents, I didn't distribute them? That doesn't sound like something I would do. Yeah, Gus doesn't look very good. Maybe that's why I've never gotten it in the past. Lightning is good for its DOT, Quake is good for its stun. Man, RP. So were you playing Jackbox as well, RP? That's always so much fun. I played it with. I watched Crazy Awesome play it, and I just lurked in chat voting on dumb shit, and they were like, "Who's doing this?" it was so good. Nice. All right. We do 3 rounds of this. So wherever we end up at the end of the 3rd round, that's gonna be it. Does Nart have full bond? That would be sick. Yes, he does. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's stunned. Get man. Like they're just gonna stun him non-stop or what? They really want his ass, man. Nice. These guys, their animations are so slow. Oh my goodness. Please get a stun. 1, 2, 3 stuns. I'll take it. Came back just in the nick of time. Now they're all slowed. What? This is so dumb. I'm gonna use fire. Please don't have Narc die. I'll be so tilted. Please kill them, Taika, please. Oh shit, he doesn't have a... Yeah, he doesn't have Amory. Because I don't have Energized! Oh, now Taika's slowed. Excellent. Excellent. Should have healed. It's gonna cost me. But we, What a long, annoying fight, jeez. And this one's super annoying as well. I might blow all my healing bombs right here, just in case. Okay, so we'll make sure I got all 8. Nice. I like how that turned out, that's for sure. What's going on, Instagram? How you doing? How goes it today? Now this is a one fight we want to use lightning on Taika. The whole day at the hospital? That sounds terrible. Hopefully, hopefully it's not as bad as it sounds. And I did mostly nothing today. It was actually wasn't so bad. Nice. I guess. I don't know why I did that. We need final round. Do we need up in smoke? Probably not. Probably don't even need ground frost to be honest, but I like to do it to be safe. Oh shit, I didn't even use ground frost. Oops. There we go, easy. My father's best friend who lives with us and is... I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sounds not bueno. Hopefully nothing serious and everything gets remedied with very low stress and hospital time. I know that dealing with hospitals are terrible for me.
So I have to imagine.
They're not the greatest of experience for you either. Okay, Nart. Where's Nart? Does he have Energize? No, who has it? Oh, she does. Fuck! He needs Energize, too bad. Oh, I can probably get rid of bonds. That's what I'll do. Oh, I don't have any more talents. I can't. I should have done that first. Bummer. Might give him magic. She can have whatever, to be honest. We are so stacked. Like, we have way more talent points than we usually do here, so we're actually buffer even though we're the same level because of the mushy. The mushy was so good, man. Two stuns. And as long as we stay on this, cycle right here, we'll always have the bonds and the exact fights that we need them. So that's also pretty ideal. Man, that sounds terrible. I'm super, super sorry to hear that. I guess if there is a decent way of looking at it, that now you know, as opposed to not. But it's never good news, so I apologize. Bonsoir, Cataclysm. What's going on, my man? Hopefully you're doing well tonight, you beautiful French bastard. Next few days are going to be tough, indeed. Indeed. Definitely keep me posted. Let me know how all that goes. I'm doing alright, man. I tried some new strategies today, and I'm really happy with them. We took a fat time loss at one split in order to put us way ahead for the rest of them. And I was unsure of how it was going to go, but so far it looks decent. So I'm feeling good about it. Otherwise, just a Saturday, did a little bit of work, grocery shopping. Oops. The usual. Oops. Hopefully we, at the end of the third round, end up exactly where we need to be. Or at least close to it. Ooh, and the only one that didn't die is stunned. That's what we like to see. I don't know. I'm still thinking that we're undershooting. I mean, there's no way that we're a less EXP, but we'll leave at the end of the third round regardless and see what happens. Maybe I do 4 rounds of Zaber. Maybe that's always what I've done, and I'm mistaking. Good, good. I chose the wrong targets there, but it's alright. Tyga's turns aren't for a little minute. What do you got going on, Cataclysm? Doing any runs or just playing games casually, just chilling? What's on your agenda as of late? Oh, why is he over here this time? Smoked. So we're almost 16, so we'll be... Yeah, man, I'm excited to see what your Magna Carta practice has yielded, or your routing. I know it's a long-ass game, so I'm excited to catch it. And all those sweet, sweet cutscenes. I think Ive still has a few more Might tablets or cards on her. Speaking of runs, yeah, dude, I'm so excited for your Vagrant Story run. I can't wait for Maluthon. Dude, I have a busy week next week, so Monday, I think it's like what would technically be like tomorrow, if you count today as technically Sunday. I have to do like this pre-interview for a podcast, and then I do an actual podcast the following weekend. So on Monday I do an interview for a separate podcast, and then on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, obviously it's like the Maluthon and stuff. Then as soon as my run's done on Maluthon, I have to go and do the Frame Savers podcast that Sunday night. It's just, yeah, but it's still Vagrant Story, right? Like, I don't think Vagrant Story's ever been in a marathon of any sort. So it'll be good for a lot of reasons. I'm looking forward to it, man. Oh, perfect. Nobody zombied? Alright, dope. Nice. Okay, cool. So we just need Tiger to take his turn. Then. Oh, oops. Oh well. Sweet cutscenes. Yeah, no doubt. So I think we actually we're supposed to do 4 rounds of this. Now I could, or I could play super risky and go for just 3 rounds. What's going on, Lampshade? Good to see you, man. Yeah, my kid, I was just sitting here, and I was like, dude, I'm not tired. I want to do a run. So I moved my kid up to my roommate. We have a roommate that goes out of town frequently, and his room was available, and I just threw her in there. Since she was passed out in my bed, I was like, fuck it. we're gonna do some runs tonight, man. Nice. Should be dead on this turn, to be honest. Or close. Yeah, so I was told that it was like crazy. How crazy was it? Man, threw her. Yeah, it wasn't like that. I like carried her and sat her down, and she like looked at me, and I was like, "Go to sleep." She's like, "All right." She has like bad allergies, so she takes a an allergy medication every night, and that shit just turns her into a limp body, man. It's crazy. Yeah, he came in here and was like, "It's so crazy," and I was like, "Man, that must have been something else." So we have time to do one more, I think, or we can call it now. Oof. I think we call it now, right? And we'll see how the run goes. Test it out. That's what we're gonna do, guys. We don't have the talent cards anyways to like benefit a whole lot, and I think we're still level. We'll easily still be level 17 by Twisted Guardian. Oh, it was that bad? It was that bad that there's like charges and money and stuff like that being involved? Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't realize it was like that. I thought it was like, yeah, you know, they always do shit like that. Cause like Connor threw like that dolly or whatever at that bus, and I was like, who cares? And then they were like, he's gonna be fine. And I was like, who cares? He's so rich. Damn, I need to go back and watch it then before it gets deleted from the annals of history. Really? That's fucking awesome. So people definitely, so Facebook is probably like blowing up with that kind of with talk about it. And that's funny. Let's see what people on Facebook are saying about it then. I imagine if I open it up, it'll immediately be about it. Yeah, the very first thing. I don't give a damn what happened. Khabib should have played for the Pacers. First couple are the exact same thing. That's funny as hell, dude. That's nuts, man. Taika got a turn early, that's super favorable. Oh no. No, I'm losing time. Yeah, that was a bad, I got a little unlucky with that. There we go. What a threat. That is pretty nuts, man. That is pretty nuts. What a spectacle. Pay-per-view, people got their money's worth. I imagine bars and shit where people were watching that were probably like jumping. Sweet splits, yeah. There was a bunch of route variation I did, and I counted and calculated certain EXP in certain places. Oops, I went the wrong way. And then did the mushy strat at the adder and split, which is why that one's so red. But it just skyrockets us into like really high EXP values. So it puts us way ahead. Yeah, see, I don't follow UFC at all. I just tell people how to watch it for free. That's literally all I do. Everybody's always like, man, where can I watch it? Oh, why did that guy not die? And I always tell everybody the websites. I'm that guy, and that's it. I'm hella stoked now. I want to check it out. If it was that damn rowdy. That was an excellent way of doing that. That was pretty clean as well for what it was. That's 2 of them. Ah, and it's only those. That sucks. I might probably have to take 2 fights here. Please don't stun me. Nice, we go first. Yeah, so that sounds like you remember the Pacers game? Did you guys ever see that? Okay, so where is quick rest? I think Ive has it. She can have resilience. Narc can have resilience. Okay, cool, we're good. Yo, so it was this wasn't as bad as the Pacers game. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Pacers thing was like fucking like people literally went into the stands and beat the shit out of fans. Like, it was crazy. I never seen anything like it in my whole life, dude. Losing time here too, looks like. That's alright. So we will be level 17 going into TG, which was the issue yesterday. Will it help us first try it? Probably not. It'll still be the same Twisted Guardian it always is. Yeah, the only people involved were the fighters. Yeah. Oh yeah, man! Somebody threw like a drink and it hit the dude right in the face, and then he crawls up into the stands and just starts beating the shit out of fans. Dude, it was so crazy. Oh my god, it's so wild. I remember watching it. It was like all over the news and Sports Center for like fucking forever, and I just remember watching it with like, oh my, this is real. This really happened. Yeah, our test. Yeah, dude, I'll never forget that. Me and my dad are both sitting there in the morning I was getting ready for high school and he was getting ready for work, and we're both sitting there. I'm sipping some coffee and I'm like, "You see this?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I saw it yesterday." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." He's like, "Yeah, man, it's bad. Like a lawsuit bad and shit."
Yeah. And it wasn't even the right guy. The guy that he went and started beating up
wasn't even the drink throwing culprit. That's so funny, dude. So if we get better Twisted Guardian luck than we did the other day on my PB, then we're on sub 330 pace. We're right now on sub 330 pace, so even if we go even and then just save time in like certain fights or whatever. Ooh, almost missed that. Then we should be good. Alright, so let's see if I can dodge them. I think it faces me to the right. Yeah, there we go. As soon as we kill this barnacle, we'll be the correct level for Twisted Guardian. So yeah, we only did. So I effectively cut with the mushy. I was able to cut a single round off of both grinds, Zaber and Suvia. That's crazy. Perfect. And we should have exactly the amount of talents we need as well. Trihex did get banned. Not permanently. I think it's just like a one-day thing, but... Yeah, dude, that is one of the best videos, man. Ron Artest just beating the crap out of people. Ah! Chaos, just madness. Yeah, it's a temp ban. Is what I heard, and yeah, he used the FAG word, because we don't say that here. Yeah, dude, he was on a mission. Yeah, that was a crazy day. That was a crazy. Alright guys, let's bless the RNG gods ahead of time that Twisted Guardian dies first or second try. That would be so sick. Unfortunately, there's just never going to be a way, unless we can figure out an EXP glitch to put us at level 20 before we do the fight. There's never going to be a way that this fight is going to be more reasonable than it is already. Oh yeah, dude, could you imagine if UFC fighters went into the stands and beat the crap out of fans? It would have been a lot ugly. It would have been a little bit different. Oops. What the fuck are those? Oh, that's Mutt. Oh, is that Riku? Yo, I fuck with Riku. Fuck with Riku heavy. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who in there can beat the shit at. Like, what bodyguards or people do you have that protect? Like, so say Khabib went into the stands like Ron Artest did and beat the crap out of all those fans. Like, who in the building is gonna be big and bad enough to stop that guy, right? Like, Artest, there was at least security and, like, you know, big buff bodyguard kind of people that handle that shit. But at the UFC, like, I don't know, just a different UFC fighter. Be like title matches happening all over the fucking place. Juked. Juke. Small crowd of security will easily subdue one. Yeah, I guess if you like mobbed on him, right? So that was the thing with the Artest situation, because like he literally climbed stands, and by the time people got to him to react, like it was already way too late. He was already beating the shit out of people. They had a team and a ton of police there. Yeah, just people start getting tased, I imagine. Beating up the crowd, yeah, it is pretty wild, man. Did it again. That dude hit Ron Artest in the face, bro. Ah! Okay. Oh man, we got so much fucking magic. Wait, I didn't even equip her with, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, first try TG. If this is the dream run and I'm never running this game ever again. If this is first try. 'Cause I won't be able to compete with it. Gotta be smart about how I do my stuff, that's all. Alright, that's not good enough. I think that's already too bad. Didn't even know I had Water Blast Plus. Good. Skip like his turn. Woo! Woo! The first try TGA. Thank you so much for the luck, Linnacy. Hopefully that's the correct pronunciation of your name. You showed up apparently at the perfect time and blessed me with just the right amount of luck, because that never happens. The prayers worked. The prayers worked.
Nut.
Thank you for nutting. Thank you for nutting. Oh. Never seen me this happy? Oh yeah. I don't get happy often. Not when I'm speedrunning. Whoa! Lena, you changed your name. Why'd you do that? You finally have abandoned FFXI as a whole? You finally let go? Good. It's good for you. I don't want to jinx it, but so far this is the first deathless Earthlock run that's ever been done. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Man, that's crazy. That went so well. Yeah, oh yeah, I do get happy during Parasite blindfolded. It's such a chore. Oh, speaking of which, I think they're adding some real consideration to adding it into Maluthon. Move away from the past. See, that's the exact same strategy I used when I was married. Oh, it feels bad, man. I think I like this name. It's a good one. So it's just Lena-C? Lena's? Do I pronounce it different? Lena? It's doomed now? Yeah, it's totally fucking doomed. Yeah, we're totally gonna, like, get crushed by Valver Ichibo. It's gonna take, like, 3 tries for some reason. I can't pronounce things well. And so, just a forewarning. Man, the mushy, it's like Lunacy, but Lena. So Lena-C. Palmer married? Yeah, that was a crazy, what a time to be alive, am I right? Lena-C. Sure. I'll literally never say it right, so I think we'll just all come to terms with that. I think that'd be for the best. So far, that's a good first round. Warble Garble. Oh man. The classic Warble Garble. Somebody in chat was like, did you just Warble Garble? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And then I watched the clip, I was like, I guess I did. Never again, or will I remarry? See, here's my opinion on being married now after having been married. Is that it's just a giant fucking waste of time and money. You just basically nothing. No, nothing changes except the fact that you like invite the government to be a part of your business. Yo, what is this dude's problem? What is happening? Whatever, we'll just beat the shit out of these really quick. No, we're losing time. That one guy was stuck. Sometimes enemies in this game do get stuck. There we go. It happens on occasion. Cost me a little bit of time there, but it's alright. This hat put on a pig. Yeah, it is. It's just a skin I put on for the memes. Isn't that a cynical outlook on marriage? Yeah, probably. Probably. And my mom always says that, like, I'll change my mind, like, when the day comes. But we'll see. Right. Oh, I might not have. Should have done that. It's okay. The hat is optional. Yeah, it is. It is a dope ass hat though, and the frog is like everybody loves the frog for some reason. No, I actually don't need him in that anymore. Yo, when is it gonna be Taika's turn, bro? How long do I have to wait? He's actually a pig bunny, a hog bunny, so he's like half pig, half rabbit, apparently. Jeez Louise, took you long enough. Good golly God. Oh, it's a blast of a game. It is a real blast. I enjoy the crap out of it. And we're probably gonna lose time because those last two fights went so poorly. And do I want to even warp to Plumpet? Probably not. What's our? Oh no way. It's a fantastic game, and the devs are some of the coolest people, man. They're really, really nice. Yeah, we are losing time. Gasp. I did jinx it a little bit. It's okay. We'll only lose like a minute max. Unless Sentient Train opens with like double rockets on, I don't know, Taika. I still don't even see us losing then. As long as we save 13 minutes ahead, I'll be pleased. Oh, we're losing so much time. Please, hurry up, train. Please. We need Nart to go first. Whatever. Nice. Woo! And we're all level 18 already. Nice. So that means by the end of Neuron, we'll be exactly where we need to be to fight Ichibo and Brent and Valver Ichibo. Good stuff. Taika is so broken, dude. Just thinking about it, he's just so out of control. He's the whole reason that the game is even 3.5 hour possible. It was initially a 7-hour run, and he's just so good, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Curse is so broken. Tiger, the Dog King, dude, no doubt. Oh! Threading the needle on that one. You juke? I might actually need to take this fight, though. Yeah, I do. Oh, shit. I should have warped. Uh-oh. What do we have? Everybody gonna eat one of these real quick then. It shouldn't be that big of an issue no matter what, but just to be safe. So the heals were probably a good idea. Frame drop. Oh man, no, this area always frame drops. That's actually my game. PS4 Pro, man. Like, what more do you want from me? But yeah, slobs in this game have not been compatible. I'll move all this new overlay and notifications and all that crap to, I'll move it to my regular OBS. Tomorrow. Or today, I guess. Oh yeah, he's broke. He's broke as hell. And we initially didn't, when I routed it, didn't realize that he was so broke. Until I got to the final boss and literally couldn't beat it. I looked up some Let's Players and what they used, and I was like, well, that looks like it's a good ability. And then when I souped it up all crazy, I was like, oh yeah, this shit is ridiculous. This shit is way out of hand. Yes, this game is on PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Now, hopefully we have a better Neuron fight than we did yesterday. It's not a hard fight by any stretch, but you can get a little bit unlucky based on turn order. I just gotta remember that Taika needs 4 Amory by the time that Neuron breaks down. So I can only really afford like a single fire, unless he energized procs, then I can afford maybe 2, but energized did proc. Okay, I don't think it proc that time. Means that Taika needs to rest. Get haste. Get haste, please! It doesn't matter. We'll be okay. That was actually a pretty clean fight. Yo, Hydrus, what is going on, my dude? How are you doing today? Hey, what's going on, Rhett? How you doing, man? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, what am I doing? Silly me. I'm trying to think of why I would have lost time. Sentient Train, they were bad fights. What is he? He's a monster, dude. He's just an ungodly monster. Literally everything, once you get him, is just keep him propped up and keep him buff. That's literally the whole, that's how everything works. Bliss Aegis is fine. Bliss Aegis. Bliss Aegis. And fuck. That'll work. I feel depressed tonight for some reason. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I do when I'm depressed is I listen to really sad music. It's not that it helps. I don't know, actually. I don't know why I do it. That's generally what I do. It sounds like terrible advice. Yeah, so Taika is a blue mage, and then Curse is an ability. So the reason that Taika is so broken is because in this game damage caps out at 9999. So basically almost 10,000. But Taika learns this ability called Curse, which applies 4 different DOTs, and each one of those is a single instance of damage. So you can effectively go from 10,000 potential damage to 4,000, or to 40,000, to 40,000. Sorry, I was schooled in America. And that's why Curse is so out of control. On top of that, Magic Focus from Nart, the frog guy, or the bunny guy with the frog hat, it stacks multiplicatively. So you just get stronger and stronger and stronger with more stats and more stats. And you throw Curse on, and one big thing, another reason it's so good, is when you throw the DOT on, the enemy won't take damage from those DOTs till the enemy has its turn. But if Taika goes first and I apply Curse, and then before the enemy gets its turn, I'm able to put 3 stacks on Taika, it doesn't check for Taika's magic stat until it's ready to take damage. So you can, you know, you can put the DOT on, and then just push tons of crazy damage. Because you can just stack as much as you can before the enemy gets its turn and that DOT applies. Wait, your PS4 controller doesn't work with PS TV? I don't know. I don't know anything about PS TVs, unfortunately. So I wish I could be more assistance. We want him to die first. No iron skin, please. He did. Fucking dickhead. I think maybe that's a guarantee. Now we're all slowed, which sucks. We just need to get Taika to its turn. Oh! Happens. He's dead. Dead as hell, in fact. Man, Taika being slowed is a real pain in my ass. Oh, that's not so bad. Come on, when's Taika's turn? Alright, cool, we're good then. Oh baby, oh baby. That was actually a hell of a freaking fight. Yeah, so basically what happens is like so like the way that the damage works, the DOTs, it'll check when so say I put burn on an enemy. When that enemy's turn comes, at the beginning of its turn, it takes damage from that burn. Well, when that is ready to take place, it'll check the stat of whoever casted it, magic stat, and it'll be like, all right, this is how much magic that person who casted this has. So I'm going to take damage in response to that. Which means that you can just buff. So when that enemy's turn does take place and it does that damage check, it's way higher than it was when you actually initially casted it. Which is why Curse gets way out of hand. Because I can get like, like you saw right there, I had like 8 or 9 stacks of freaking magic on Taika. So when it checked Curse, it one-shotted Bryn. Whereas you saw on Ichibo, it took him a little bit longer to die. Like it took two basically both turns of Curse to take damage, whereas Bryn just took one set of damage and fucking just melted. Yeah, I mean, it allows you to not only stack crazy high damage potential, but it allows you to dodge the 999, the 10,000 damage cap by it's 4 instances of damage technically. Oops, wrong one. It's 4 instances of damage technically. Oops, dude, I keep trying to do the faster one and then I end up mixing them up and doing the slower and the faster one. So I did the slower one. Oh well. It is what it is. Fuck. I did a mix of the two again. Time lost, please. There we go. Yeah, I did a mix. So that's the faster one, that ending. But I did like 2 or 3 extra steps to get there. Oh well. Could an auto splitter be? I don't know. I would have to look at what the PS or what the PC files look like. Auto splitters, you just have to find what the qualification for loads are when you make auto splitters. I've made one in the past, but some games are a lot harder. Some games are damn near impossible. The choke. All right, do we even have room for another might? Man, we have so many fucking stats. It's crazy, and he's still understated. That's funny. Wait, is Taika missing magic anywhere? No, he's not. Oh, there we go. I need to change that to and back again. This to community chance. Nart needs to have double turn. I can have literally anything. And resilience. Sure, that's what we'll go with. Alrighty, let's see if we can do this. We need a first try Valver Ichibo. Yesterday it took 2 tries, so hopefully we get really luck. I thought Curse was just hit for an absurd amount. Yeah, it's 4 instances of DOT. It applies burn, drown, electrocute, and there's another one. I can't remember what it is. It's not bleed though, I don't think. Maybe it is bleed. No, it can't be, because Aemon applies bleed as well, and it has all 5 DOTs. I might pick up the energized here to be safe, but I think that if I do, I have to take that fight. So yeah, probably not worth it. I have full bond anyways, which I didn't have yesterday because I made a mistake. We dodged it. Nice. So I made it here with no BS. Let's do it. Come on, good luck. Can it be the Deathless Earthlock? Please. Please. Please! But it's a beautiful game, man, and it's got so many intricacies, and like, it's so high risk, high reward that it's crazy. Every time I play it, it's different because it's like, you're so reactionary, where it's like, I got this much EXP, which means that I'm going to have to take this extra fight in this place in order to be level 18, you know, an hour later into the game, and it's like everything steamrolls super, super heavy. That's actually pretty good. As long as he weakens. Oh, nice. She got 2 turns. Beautiful. Oh, poison. That's what the other one is. Not bleed. Yeah, we got haste to proc. It's fine. We need Eamon to take his turn. Oh, is he stunned? That sucks. Oh, now Tyka's stunned. Fuck. Alright, I gotta plan for this, guys. Check out this sick strat. No! You missed! How could you miss? It's not even worth trying again. That's actually fine. That always happens. Might actually speed up the fight a little bit. We got the haste to pop. But he's shielded. God damn, that was clean! God damn, that was clean! Woo! Yes! That was sick. That was sick. That was almost a flawless fight. Almost flawless. I casted Quake early. Had I not done that, I would have had the Amory I needed to end it probably 3 or 4 turns earlier. And not even seen that, but dude, that went well, man. That went well. Yes, man, that shit was fire. The Deathless. Yeah, you did, HGH, you did. The Deathless run, man. The Deathless Earthlock run. Yes. Let's hope it, oh no, my daughter sleeps through anything, dude. I wish Snowcastle was here to see this. I can't wait to send it to him, man. I can't wait to send it to him. So guys, just so you know, Earthlock is now over half as long as, or is 3.5 hours shorter. So the run has been absolutely cut in half. The very first run ever done was 6:59 something, 3:27. Now let us enjoy. Please get your frogs ready. Just got here, no more Earthlock. I'll do it in marathons and probably play around with strats and stuff. Get your frogs ready, boys. It's time. It is time. Let's see them. Let's see the frogs. Oh, yeah. Those are the frogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, RP, thank you so much for the bits as well. Thank you for nutting. And I'm glad you caught it, man. I'm glad Bing and all you guys kicked it over. Yeah, nut is 100. I think mega nut is 500 and mighty load is 1,000. I think is how it works. I have to double check. It might not even work correctly with this silly these alerts I have now. Yeah, the Pepe base, man. Man, that was clean. That Valverichiba was super hot fire. Mushy was a joke. Adarin for not a single death in the whole run. The Mushy strat was fire, bro. What a risky addition to the route, but man, it pays off. There he goes, the frog, boys. There he is, the real hero. As soon as Nart put the frog, nobody cared who he was till he put the mask on, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Wow. The run has been cut in half. Less than 3.5 hours. That's nuts. My sum of best. Yeah, I can check out my sum of best for you really fast. Let me see. $313. Almost like you and your truck head. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Amazing. Awesome. Oh man, what a terrible quote. Yeah, if you notice, I actually moved that head to a different room. I didn't like it looking at me when I, never mind. Anyways, sub 330. How do you feel about that? God damn. I can't wait to tweet the devs. They have been crazy about the progress that the speedrun has made. The devs themselves, for anybody who is not caught up and everything, the devs themselves have saved over 30 to 40 minutes in the route with just ideas and tips and stuff they've given me. So huge shout